Not very loud.
Is there a volume control?
No.
Greetings, fellow gaming fans. This is Small Archangel with Helix Oblivion in Rising World Co-op, and we have got a gramophone. And we've just put a record on, but it's unbelievably quiet.
Very quiet.
Did you? I don't know. Did you? I don't know. Do you have to twiddle a handle? I can't even remember how you make it work now.
You just press the handle.
Oh, you just right. Okay. Yeah. But it's extremely quiet. I don't remember it being that soft before. The Ride of the Valkyries is what you should hear. And in actual point of fact,
we're not going to get copyrighted for this, are we?
Given it's in blooming audible, I wouldn't have thought so. Besides, Wagner's been dead for some time now.
I know.
So probably not. But there we go. We just thought that was quite...
Oh God, that sounds awful. It actually sounds like it's a really old, knackered record.
It does, doesn't it? It's quite tinny, really. I think we thought
but
it was
all
an
you
appropriate
people out there who
choice.
say vinyl is better than digital.
Not
Vinyl
in this case,
it's
not. But we're quite proud of the fact that we have a gramophone in our living room now. That's quite nice. But we thought this was probably an appropriate soundtrack to the beginning of the episode. Not that you can actually even hear the flaming thing. Because we've decided that we're going to test out the weapons and armour we got in the last episode. So we both went dungeoneering, didn't we? And we got ourselves suits of clanking armour and new weapons and stuff. So I'm going to put my armour, but I put my clothes and things back on, but I'm going to put those away again.
I'm going to bring my demonic sword.
Yep. Yeah.
I don't want my legendary sword.
Well, absolutely. I mean, really.
There's no stats on any of these weapons, so you don't know which ones.
You do not. No, it's entirely true. You do not have a clue whether any of them is better or worse. So there's no way of knowing. I just want to try them out, really.
I want to bring them all.
I do too. I am doing. To be honest, I'm going to take them all because I want to know. I want to test them out. So I've got a black bow. I've got a master sword and a master battle axe, and then I've got a morning star. So I'm taking them all.
I've got a master battle axe. I've got a demonic sword. I've got a legendary sword, and I've got a crossbow. And I've got a whole heap of other stuff as well.
I swear I can hear Ride of the Valkyries better through the wall
I can hear
than I
it
can.
far better in here than I could in there.
Stupid, isn't it? Doesn't make sense at all. Okay, I'm going to turn it off.
I figured out how to use the splints.
Finally got your legs fixed, but I think once you've got a splint on, it takes a while to properly heal, so just make sure you don't fall down any caves or anything. We're not necessarily planning on going caving on this expedition, but I'll just show them, Helix, what you've done with these statues here, because they look awesome, don't they? Right, now, where have you gone? Well, I don't know. I think if it would be great to be, you know, on horseback as knights, cavaliers on horseback. But at the same time, we might possibly lose the horses. You know what it's like if we're running around on horseback. It's not so bad when there's just, you know, one of us. If it's just me on here, it seems to work okay. But otherwise, we tend to have a bit of a problem.
So where did you put the food?
Just go in the kitchen. In the fridge, there's cooked stuff. On the second page of the fridge, so that's where you need to look, and then there's all the fruit and everything else is just all over the place.
We'll just get a couple of bits and bobs. We're not going to need anything, maybe.
We're not going to need that much. No, we're not necessarily planning on being away for days, but it would be quite nice to check out a bit of the map we've not been to yet.
It would be rather nice.
It would. So I don't quite know which direction we really need to go in. We've been in all directions.
Yeah, but we've only been so far in each direction, and no offense, even if we go in the same direction, if we go a slight tangent, we're still going to come across. That sounds so technical. Yeah, tangent. We'll still come across stuff we've not seen before.
We've not seen before. We will. Like, for example, I think probably.
I mean, no offense. If you actually look at this map behind us, we've done beggar all.
Not a lot, so we could go north or we could go south, because on my map it looks like we've got big blank areas in both directions. So what do you reckon? South or north? It's raining, we'll rust.
I'm happy to go in either direction. The most unknown is the one directly behind us.
Well, when you say behind, which direction do you mean is behind? Give me a direction.
That way.
That way. Okay, yeah. Well, I've been over in that direction. There's forest in that direction on my map. That's where we went and fought with bears, and that was fun.
No, we did bears over there.
Over there, I think we did bears in both directions.
Okay.
South maybe. Okay. I mean, I dare say there's
south.
Do you reckon? We'll find out. Obviously, there's savannah in this direction. That's not south. Sorry, this is south over here. Yeah, this is south over here. This way. There is savannah probably in this direction, and in the other direction as well.
I'm just going to walk through all the veggies. Our worm finding pit.
Eh?
Our worm finding pit.
It's true, actually. It is, isn't it? That's what that was where we were finding worms to fish with. Of course, when you're cutting grass or raking in the rain, that's the best time to find those fishes. But we can go to the extremity of our path, because wherever the end of this path is, I haven't actually been any further than that. That's right, yeah.
Because we didn't have map, compass, or...
No. That's what the paths were for, wasn't it? The fact that we hadn't got any other way.
It was like leaving breadcrumbs. So
it was breadcrumbs, yes, to make sure that we could find our way back.
I want to attack you, but I won't. I'll just fleece you.
I know. I'm kind of wondering. We should.
Hey, Piggy.
We'd have to go to the savannah or something deliberately in order to pick fights with stuff to see.
I'm not that bothered for picking fights, I'll be honest with you.
Any better. No, we don't really want to die. I mean, we died last episode. Oh, here's the end of the path. Yay. So we should just see what we can find,
it's not that far, really, is it?
Not that far, really, no. This is about as far as we went. We just have to be careful not to fall down,
like this cave here.
Caves, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Big vertical cave. What's that? It's a beat. Oh, yeah. Big vertical hole, which was exactly what happened last episode. Don't you dare. At least you can die without losing anything. I can't.
Yeah, I don't know why that is.
No, it's kind of weird, but at the same time, I'm quite glad. This is animal-tastic around here. Look at this lot.
It's not bad.
There's lots of wildlife. Horses, cows, and pigs, oh my.
I don't know what to say to that,
walking along with a sword in my hand, but kind of not really expecting to find anything particularly vicious. We're still heading in the same kind of direction. Oh, I'm starving to death.
Me too.
Oh.
You get a drink.
Yeah, I think when you're using the splint, you have to hold down the button longer than you think you'll
expect
have to. Yeah, longer than you expect to. Oh, now one thing I did forget to bring with me was a tent.
I've got a tent.
Have you? Oh, well, that's great for you. I forgot. My tent.
I've got some potatoes.
You've got some potatoes. Well, you're all right then. I'll just have to make sure that I can make myself a temporary shelter, and I just need 32 sticks for that. So I'll just need to chop a tree down. There's a cave here, so watch it. Oh no, it's a water hole. We're all right.
What's that? I got another sugar beet.
There is a cave here. Right. Okay. I'm sure there's some.
Nice white horse there.
I know. I'm sure there's some caves. I'm sure there's some crops rather that we haven't actually got yet.
Well, we haven't got sugar beet, have we?
Are we not planted any? Oh, I think we've got some, but perhaps not that many of them. So I don't know.
Come here, sheepy. Haha, you're naked.
You sheared the sheepy. That's fair enough.
You get so much wool off them these days, though.
What is it, about 32 or something?
What do you mean, you little weirdo?
Are you attacking goats again?
No, I was just stood there and the sheep was headbutting me.
Oh, okay. They do that in real life, to be fair. Resources. Sticks.
Until you scream mint sauce at them.
Oh, does that work? I've never tried that.
I have, it's funny.
I think if you, scream anything at a sheep, probably they're gonna, run away. Right, here we go. There we go. Now, I've crafted myself a shelter, so we're all good now. Okay, here we go. You're way ahead of me now.
I'm just eating apples.
Yeah, if I see some pigs, I might just take them on, because...
Oh, there's plenty of fruit round here. There's an apple tree there.
Well, this master sword still takes 2 hits on a pig to actually kill it. So you know.
Okay, so let me see. Is that what you were testing?
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to take on a cow.
Yeah, because normally it takes 2 swipes, and I think that's not any different with master weapons. I think they're not.
It was 2 stripes.
It was 2 strikes. Yeah. So I'm going to try the bow now. I mean, it won't be any different, will it? Because the bow was
1 shot.
1 shot. Pound, down goes Piggy. Yep. So that's not going to be any better, obviously, because it can't be. There we go. And we'll hide his body as well. But I just thought, yeah, may as well do that because we need, you know, more meat. Because good grief, I survive on bacon in this game.
Well, I've got some beef and some leather.
Yeah, beef is good. Bacon is good. Are we still heading kind of? We're going east, basically. We're going east here, which is fine.
Need to sort of just eat stuff because my inventory is getting full. It's late.
Yeah, there goes Daisy straight. Oh, it's getting dark now. Oh, no, she's there. It's getting dark now.
Cold.
So yeah, exactly. We should probably.
Can we go to bed?
Yeah, where have you gone to? You're there. Okay, so you are just behind me. So we shall put out. I'll put my grass tent out. Oh gosh, yeah, I am as well. I love the way that you get this cute kind of noise when you put a tent up.
Okay, I'm still dying of cold.
Probably. Oh gosh, that's the wrong way around. I'm getting that so I can actually see it. There we go. Yeah, I'm cold as well. It's probably because we're wearing armor. Okay, do you think we could actually sleep for the night without dying of freezing to death?
Let's try it.
We're going to try it and see if we wake up with hypothermia. No.
Yeah, I'm okay.
It's still cold, but we're not dead, so, you know. Yeah, I'm not cold anymore now, actually.
Okay, how do I pick this up? Oh, there.
Press F. It's just like any other object. Press F and keep F. But yes, you would have thought that a tent, mine no, but you would have thought that some sort of tent like that would actually give you a better
legendary sword.
It's not that legendary, is it? Given it still takes 2 swipes to kill it.
No, that was a demonic sword.
Maybe that's all it's about. It's cool. Looking cool. It'd be nice to find some cabins, actually, wouldn't it?
I'm just heading for the hills.
Go, head for the hills. I like to head for the hills because then you can sort of see, when you climb up one, you can see what's around, can't you? So if there's any cabins around or anything. But if we could find the cabins, they've got good loot in. And we know we're on bits of map where we haven't been before.
Oh, there's a cave. Ah!
Oh, that would be me then. Don't go smacking me with your sword. Yes, there's a cave.
There's a massive cave over there.
There is. We probably can't get down it without breaking our legs.
I want to go up that mountain. Can we go up that mountain over there?
We can go up that mountain. Where is it?
This mountain over here.
I'll follow you. Oh, there. Yeah, sure. I imagine we can get up that without too much difficulty.
I want to go up the mountain.
You can just kind of...
There's a cave partway up the mountain. Be careful.
I'm on a different face to you, so... Look, I'm jumping up a mountain in a suit of armour. What the heck? It's unlikely. Right up to the top. And the top is always unfeasibly pointy. Look at this.
Hello!
How are we fitting up here? So, okay, so we've got a really bizarre view of the world now. It's a bit misty.
Okay, I'm getting up to the higher peak.
You just got to out-peak me, haven't you? Well, let me know if you see anything interesting from there, because from here I can't see anything very much, really.
I'm not quite sure the resolution distance would be up to it.
No, exactly. Possibly not. I'm just looking to see if I can see.
It is.
Yeah, we can see quite well, I have to say. But I don't see anything kind of really interesting. It would be nice to find a snowy biome, because they're actually really difficult to find.
I'm higher than you.
I don't suppose you see any of that. Oh my, do you know what? There might be a large body of water, though.
Ooh. One that would actually make having a boat worthwhile.
Worthwhile, yeah. But it's actually over in that direction. I've just seen a little bit of it on the map. We must have just run past it, but without actually clocking it.
Oh, I broke my leg again.
You're joking. We don't have a splint, do we?
Yeah, we do.
Oh, that's good. More. You got a spare one, did you?
Yeah.
This is a good thing. I'm glad. So yeah, we can discover this body of water, which is...
You have splintered your broken leg. Be careful.
Excellent.
It will never fucking heal at this rate.
No, it's very true. It won't. Actually, it's probably really, really easy to re-break your leg once, if it's still in the healing process. Right,
Possibly.
so, water.
What kind of recast bones has it given me?
Walk carefully down this hill, and there is a lake, I think, but oh my goodness, mind that cave. Oh my gosh, the cave is massive. Just don't go that way.
Wow.
You'll fall straight down the cave, and you'll never be seen again. You'll respawn back at base.
I'm dead!
Yes. But I got to keep all my gear. So we just need to go this way.
That is massive.
epic cave.
I still think these caves look like nostrils.
A little bit. I don't
A
know
lot.
what it is. Yeah.
They look like great big flared rimmer nostrils.
They do, don't they? The trouble really is that they just go straight downwards. I mean, that is the problem. They go straight down. Okay,
you go in looking for lumps of metal, it looks like you're picking bugs.
Oh, speaking of lumps of metal, some copper there, but I think we've got quite a lot of copper.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Lake.
Oh.
See?
Oh, it's flowers. Hello,
You get excited over some flowers.
It's my cat.
Right, there we go. So this is a lake.
Hey,
So
no,
yes,
but we don't have a boat.
We don't have a boat, but maybe we could make a boat. We can't make a boat here, obviously, but we could make a boat and bring the bits and put it together here, and then we'd have... Because this is not a million miles from our base. We can kind of have a bit... Now you really... Yeah, I'll bet we can, can't we? We could actually swim in full plate armour.
Yeah.
Okay. That's fine. There are underwater dungeons, of course.
Yeah, but we die very quickly.
Yes, we would. However, our advanced workbench, might allow us to make some sort of diving gear. We can make flippers, obviously, but we might be able to make some sort of diving gear that'll help us here. And you can make flares that'll light your way underwater and things. But obviously, I hadn't thought about that because we hadn't found.
Well, we would like near piddling.
Little puddles, exactly. Little piddling puddles are no use, are they really? But now there's this, we might actually be able to find something interesting.
Just to discuss a different game.
Yeah, Subnautica. You're getting
not Subnautica, not Minecraft. Minecraft. One of the Minecraft updates now has sunken shipwrecks.
Ooh, that's pretty funky. We need those in this game too. That's a good idea.
Can you pick seaweed?
No, I just tried that. You cannot pick it, unfortunately. Visibility's not great either, is it, frankly, when you're swimming around in this lot? But yeah, I mean, a boat might be quite useful from a point of view of checking out for underwater stuff. I don't know how we can't actually see through the water at all. It's about as impenetrable as looking into a mirror, really, isn't it? You just can't see anything
much. No.
So no, it's not going to be very helpful. But so the only way really is to swim underwater. But it might be worth looking into if we can get any sort of diving gear to check that, because underwater ruins can have some good chests and what have you as well. But for now, I guess.
I mean, it's going to be on our map now, so I'm going to be able to find it.
It certainly is on the map, yeah, and it looks
I'm
like
just sinking.
Yeah, you will. If you don't swim, you will sink. If you don't hold spacebar, you will go straight to the bottom. But that's entirely, we're wearing metal suits, carrying large amounts of metal weaponry, so, that's fair enough. So, I would like to find some...
Okay, don't stay under the water too long.
You die, yes?
Yeah, it's not good.
Did you just drown?
Kinda. I didn't die. I think I've got like 2 millimeters of life left.
Ah, yes, it will take your health away. That is very true.
I'm just gonna. Have I got anything I can use? No.
Well, bacon. If you eat bacon, that will. That's one of the reasons that I actually use meat in this game because it will actually heal you. Ah! There's a bear! There's a bear! There's a bear! Help! I'm going to die! Oh gosh. Oh, he's dead. Well done. Oh, I'm bleeding out. Crap. Okay, I need to use a bandage.
I've got a bandage
too. I have a bandage. I'm just using it.
Morningstar saved you.
There we go.
Only hit him twice and he was down.
Oh, nice. Because I hit him several times with the sword and he didn't go down. So actually, I presume you harvested whatever he had.
Yeah.
Right, so we have to watch out around here. I'll arm myself with a Morning Star as well, just in case. Well, I'll keep my bow in my inventory too. Because, yeah, if the Morning Star's... Oh, did you die?
Yeah.
That was foolish, wasn't it? I'm just going to avoid that moose.
I thought it would be a really good idea to see how many hits it took to take a moose
out, and then
I got to 3. I got to 3.
You got to 3, and then he killed you.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Well,
my leg's still broken.
Yeah. Right.
I died.
You died.
To cure everything.
Oh, it didn't. That's annoying, isn't it? I thought it would. I thought that would work. Okay, I'm just swimming in a suit of armour at the moment because I'm a bit worried that if I come out onto the bank, I'll get attacked by all and sundry because this is forest biome here. And my health is way too pants to be messing with any of them. I'm just trying to sort of swim my way to a better biome.
Do you want me to make a boat?
A boat? Yeah, do you know what? That would be a good idea. Because
actually,
that way we really would be able to do...
a load of stuff.
Wow, that's a lot of gold bars we've got in our smelter, isn't it?
That is a lot of bad.
That is a lot of gold bars. I'm impressed.
Don't complain.
Oh no. I would not. Okay.
I can't believe my bone's still broke. That's going to bother me.
That's going to bother you. You thought that dying would fix it. That's why you died, isn't it? You deliberately keeled over dead.
Oh, come on, you know me better than that.
Do I? I'm not sure.
Right, there we go. Right, should we go?
Yep, we're all set. Let's head. Okay, so I reckon if we go, yeah, just straight south, like due south, we should hit upon this lake. But we will possibly...
It's on our map, isn't it? So...
Oh, it's on the map. We will possibly meet with danger along the way, of course, because we know that the savannah's this way. But at least with the savannah, you can sort of see what's coming. So we just have to be careful that we don't anger any tigers along the way.
Yeah. As is oft our want.
Oh, do you know what? I'm going the wrong way.
Yeah, you are.
I am going completely the wrong way. For some reason, the
you know what? I started following you.
You did, yeah. Just don't follow me. I don't know where I'm going. Just that's the way we need to go. For some reason, that way feels like south, but it really isn't. I'm out of stamina. Damn it.
I'm good. Oh no, I'm not.
No, you're not. No, stamina doesn't last that long. When they first introduced the stamina thing, it lasted a lot longer, but then they nerfed it. It's a bit more realistic now.
Do they have to, you know, bring realism into everything?
I know. Now we get cold, we get tired. What on earth? I mean, we don't have to. You don't have to sleep. That hasn't been brought into it yet. I mean, that would be a little bit more hardcore survival, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
If we had to sleep.
I'm just wondering if wearing an iron plate suit affects
your stamina. I don't know. It's supposed to provide us with some damage resistance. It is supposed to make
not much.
I
still got killed by a bloody moose.
You still got killed by a moose, but your health wasn't at full anyway, was it? And I got some pieces taken out of me by that bear, that's for sure.
Right,
now we are going towards
this direction.
Eh?
We need to kind of go in this direction.
Yeah, we do. I'm just not wanting to go through too much forest full of bears and moose and boar and everything else that wants to kill you. So.
Go on.
What? We'll be fine, will we? Just like we were last time. When I nearly died, you actually died.
Right. Go on.
Okay, well, I'm going to walk for the time being because I want my stamina.
For if you encounter a bear.
For if I encounter something that needs to run away from. Exactly, yes. So I'm just going to...
I think walking at this juncture is possibly a wise idea, considering the hilly terrain.
The terrain as well. It certainly is for those of us wearing splints, yes.
Oh, you had to have that dig, didn't you?
I had to say, well, it is a fair point if you've already rebroken your leg twice.
3 times.
You see? 3 times. Here we are. This is the lake. 3 times. Well, I wasn't counting how many times you broke your leg. You probably didn't tell me. You probably just didn't say.
I'll put it this way, I don't have any splints left.
No, indeed. Okay, so we've both got boats to make then. So we did this last time, didn't we? And you just put like... Does it matter where you put the... I don't suppose it does much, does it? Where you put the frame?
But I don't, in all honesty, know.
Of course. I know, it would be galling, wouldn't it, if you made the boat and then discovered that actually you'd wasted it because you couldn't do anything with it. You couldn't move it. There we go.
The bit I hit.
There, I've launched mine.
I've launched mine, but I don't know where I'm going.
Woo! Yeah, no.
Oh,
I'm going the wrong way. I know, this is it. It's just like, now I have to remember how the heck I actually do this. I'm going to try and turn the thing around, and then you can't see because you're facing the wrong flaming way. Okay, now. Can I even go? Right, that's it. I'm going forwards, but I can't actually see.
I'm stuck!
Actually, you can turn completely the wrong way round and turn your head, you know, like 180 degrees. Oh, you stuck? And you can turn to face the wrong way so you can see.
I'm going to try and physically shove this boat.
Yeah, I just decided I was going to sort of put my boat somewhere where it wouldn't get stuck so much. But then I found I couldn't get into it because... You can't quite easily shove your boat.
I am doing.
Yeah. Did you put it in a little inlet or something, did you?
Yeah.
I've probably got my head on backwards, by the way, just so you know. I'm not coming in there because I'll get myself stuck. I'm just going to turn mine around. I've got stuck on a gravel bank now. I'm waiting for you. Right, I reckon...
No!
We need to look to see how big this lake is because it's absolutely enormous.
Yes, thank you. Open water. Are you sure it's a lake?
Yeah, because the ocean has beaches and palm fringe, palm fringe sands. So yeah, this is.
I've got my head on the wrong way as well.
Yeah, exactly. You don't look like you have, but yes, it's the only way to have a look really and see where we're actually going. So. We'll just.
You don't look like you have. You look kind of normal.
That you look normal as well, but it's a lie, isn't it? We're not.
It's definitely a lie.
Faced completely the way. It's good to know that you can do that, but we are facing completely the way.
I think this would actually be impossible.
Physically, completely impossible. That's right.
You would not be able.
At least you can look over your shoulder. You can look over your shoulder. I can see the opposite bank. So it's obviously not like an ocean, but even oceans have opposite banks. This has just got trees on the opposite shore. But it would be nice to know how big this lake actually is. But it is certainly big enough that you could expect there to be underwater ruins somewhere under there. It's just a question of where. And
fish.
Maybe if we...
I wonder what fish is. I wonder if there's different fish in bigger bodies of water.
There might be. It might be worth coming here fishing, mightn't it? And we ought perhaps to leave a bit of a marker on the map where we moor the boats.
Yes,
and that way we're going to know where to find the wretched things again. Because otherwise it's going to be a bit of a nightmare, really, isn't it? So if we can put an X marks the spot marker on the map. So if we put the boats there, and then where we leave the boats, we put that marker in. That's probably going to be a good idea. Okay, I'm coming to the other side now. So there we go, and maybe possibly if we make some flippers, maybe they'll actually be. Maybe they'll make us.
I think that's actually a little island in the lake.
It possibly is, but I don't know. I can see a lot of trees and land around, which suggests to me that this is the other side.
Oh yeah, but I don't think this bit is actually joined.
Yeah, it's irregularly shaped, just like... Oh, and there's a deer under the water, and it just died. Because that's what they do.
Can you harvest it?
Yeah, if I get out of the boat. Oh, the boat just sank when I got out of it, which was rather nice.
It's still there on my screen.
Oh yeah, it's still there. It just, there we go. I'm back in it again. It was still there. It just kind of... It sank underneath me when I got out of it.
Oh, lightning!
It's a storm! Woo!
cool.
I'm not sure being out in the lake, in the middle of a lake in a storm's a great idea, but I don't think you could get struck by
wearing
lightning.
metal.
Wearing your metal suit. All we lack is
why
a
don't we just
dividing
fly a
rod.
bloody kite as well?
Or have an umbrella open. That would be really good. Yeah, exactly.
Let's just throw all caution to the wind.
To the wind. Well, we might make some flippers and try diving, but I think flippers and flares. Flares are good for lighting up the water. No, not that kind of flares. Lighty up kind.
Sorry.
That would be an odd sartorial choice, wouldn't it?
Yeah. I got my flares, dude. My flowers waistcoat.
Got some wide-leg trousers and flippers.
Yeah.
And a balaclava.
And a tie-dye t-shirt saying peace.
Yeah. So we finally managed to make it back to the northern side of the lake where our base is, but unfortunately I experienced a CTD whilst Helix was rowing back to me, which means her boat just spontaneously vanished.
It disappeared.
It just vanished and disappeared. So so long boat, R.I.P. rowing boat. So what we're going to do is find some tungsten and make another boat, but this time an engine, a motorboat, and then we'll have two of them here. But for the meantime, I want to mark this place on the map so I know where I've moored this one. And if we right click on the map, oh actually it's not quite that.
Really weird.
I'll have an X marks the spot, and
I'm getting a shadow person.
Make it red maybe, because
I have a shadow person.
And Helix has got a shadow person, and I can put here
oh
boats.
Pretty.
There. Now, does that even
Pretty
say boats
stuff.
on the map? Yes, it does. Very nice. And we've got a lovely starlit night. So, can you see that on the map? You probably can't. You probably have to put that on your map yourself, Helix.
Okay.
So, if you look on your map, and then if you right-click where we are, I've got the marker on the map anyway, even if you can't do it.
I think I've got the marker on the map now, but I don't know if it's going to stay there.
No, if you right-click it, then you just put something on there, and that should work. But I'll have it anyway, so that should stay put.
I've got like an X there.
Exactly. X marks the spot. Here be boats. So we should be fine. And yeah, we're going to head back to base and hopefully not get eaten by bears en route, because it's now dark as well. But we hope that you guys enjoyed this episode. And as we say, in a future adventuring episode, we're probably going to come back here with flippers and a motorboat and see if we can find some and some flares, and see if we can find some underwater ruins, because that is yet to find. And in the meantime, we've got some work to do on the house as well, haven't we?
Yeah.
We have.
Loads to do.
We still have loads to do. There you go. Helix is organised. She's got a torch, and so have I. Fantastic. There we go. So, yeah, if you've enjoyed this episode, do the usual. Hit the like button and also let us know what you think in the comments. And we do hope you'll join us next time we play Rising World. Until then, it's bye-bye from both of us.
Bye-bye.
Bye.